Hello, Not Advice listeners. Here we are on a sunny Sunday, Monday night. My name's Josh.
My name is Rick.
And my name is Christian.
And this is the
Judgies,
Not Advice extravaganza
hour.
voicemail time.
We've never said voicemail time.
Yeah.
We add a little more every time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we are, alive. How's your Mondays?
It was a Monday.
Yeah.
You know what? It's a freaking Monday.
A bunch of Garfields over there.
Yeah.
I'm more of an Odie.
And you're Odie. What's Odie? He's the dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does he like Mondays? Does he fuck with Mondays?
I think
or
he's
is he
too
just-
stupid to have an opinion on Mondays.
And he's just a
Really?
happy-go-lucky little lad.
But you think he's too stupid?
Yeah, he's a dog. He's like a dumb dog.
Okay. Oh, it's cool to know your opinion on dogs.
It's my opinion on Odie. Are all the Odie heads? Somebody's gonna be like, actually, Odie is like a savant. He's like the Einstein of the Garfield universe.
Clearly, you haven't read the comic strip 1484.
Listen, me and Jim. Come on, you guys know the name of him. Jim.
The only Jim I can think of is Henson, and that's
It might not be Jim.
Kermit, isn't it?
Yeah, the only Jim I can think of that's a cartoonist is Jim Garrison, and I know it's not Jim Garrison.
No, because he's kind of a piece of shit. Is the author of Garfield a piece of shit, or am I thinking of the author of Dilbert?
Dilbert, yeah.
Well, yeah.
He's a real piece of work.
Jim Davis.
Jim
Davis.
Davis.
Do you have to be named Jim to be a cartoonist?
I think so.
That helps. I don't think you have to be, but it helps a lot.
Let's see who the most famous cartoonists in the world are. Scott Adams. Dilbert. Really. Charles
Really?
Adams. Really.
What? Nepotism? What's Charles Adams do?
Oh, no. Adams is 2 Ds. Scott Adams is 1 D.
Okay, I should have heard that.
Yeah,
That's my bad.
My bad.
No, that's my bad.
Surprising lack of Jims here. Jim Bamber,
Okay.
cartoonist of Autosport.
Oh,
Never heard of it.
How about Jim Benton, known for his cartoons on Reddit, Go Comics, and Instagram, as well as its Happy Bunny, Dear Dumb Diary, and Franny K. Stein.
Do you have an example?
Happy Bunny?
Like from the early noughts?
I don't know. I don't think it's Happy Tree Friends. Where is that the one where the animals all kill each other? That's Happy Tree Friends.
I don't know.
It's not that one.
It has to be from the early noughts because this is probably a newspaper comic strip.
This guy.
Clearly.
Yeah, that's the Happy Bunny I was thinking of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Jim Benton.
Never
Okay.
heard of him.
Well, now you do. Now you do heard of him. All right, next Jim. Jim Davis, Garfield.
How did he get so low on the list? I feel like Garfield's pretty huge.
I'm just going through. It's just alphabetical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, we actually do know this one. It's crazy how many Jim's art is like.
Recognizable?
Yeah. This and these are all going to be on screen. This is Jim. Remember these
Huh.
books?
I
It's like
do.
the shark. It says in shark years I'm dead. Wow.
What does that mean?
I'm pretty sure I've read that one.
Sharks live for a really long time.
That's crazy. Yeah, they've been alive since the Jurassic or something like that, right? They're
older than trees.
Yeah. And it's still just the one big one. Sharks don't die, they just get reborn. They're kind of like jellyfish in that way. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
In that way. You know what he's talking about in that way.
No.
Imagine if a shark and a jellyfish could have a baby.
Why would I imagine that?
A jark. A jelly arc? A jelly fark?
A jerk.
A jerk. Where's the E?
Jelly?
J-E.
Hey, I'm the jerk. How about that?
Yeah.
Well, let's stop fighting on this podcast. I hate when we fight.
We do fight a lot.
We need to stop fighting.
Fine.
Unless we have any more talks about gyms or comics.
I don't, personally.
Okay.
I'm filing through the Rolodex. I don't think I do.
Don't want you to take this personally. That doesn't surprise me. That you don't have anything to talk about gyms or comics. I said don't take it personally. I'm going to start saying everything with not to be rude.
That's gonna destroy Erica. You can't do that to her.
Yeah, then we're really gonna fight, Josh.
No offense,
Then,
Erica.
then our listeners might actually think I hate you.
No offense, Erica. That was a really funny joke.
Yeah, I don't
No
like
offense, I'm loving this outfit. I do love this outfit.
No offense, you are glowing today.
it. I don't like this, actually.
No offense, doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Try it back at Josh. It feels good.
I don't have nice things to say after no offense at the moment.
So say yes offense. Just say yes offense.
Full offense. I had my shirt on earlier today that said I could be meaner, but I wasn't feeling mean for tonight, and now I am, and I wish I would have kept it on.
The vibes have shifted.
We could have matched. I don't have that exact shirt, but I have a shirt that says I could be more average. So kind of the same vibes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right.
All right.
And Christian does have that. You like to build Gundam models.
Yeah.
And you do have a shirt that says I could be more modular. But you could read it as modular.
Okay.
And it kind of is a similar.
Pretty similar.
Kind of similar.
Oh, I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Mean
like
mode, average.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's just in the same ballpark. Frank style.
You can't be hitting me with statistics jokes like this.
Sorry.
But you could hit us with that for voicemail.
That's right. We got our first voicemail, and we need to stop fighting because we got to listen to somebody else's fight.
Oh, okay.
And this was meant to be a very short voicemail from our listener who is Canadian.
Oh.
So trigger warning, Canadian. But it turned into a 3-parter, and I tried to trim out a lot. But sometimes there's long voicemails, and I trim down a lot because we're repeating a ton. And I certainly did that on this. But sometimes the length adds to it. And it's just our listener trying to tell a story about a fight that they're in with their partner.
Okay.
Kind of. And it's just, you need the whole thing. So here we go. This is a listener who's in a fight about movie theaters.
All right. Do they call that in Canada?
Holly, she, her. I have to tell you this insane story about my boyfriend. So I've been sick recently, and I really wanted to go see Wicked Part 2. Yes, I like musicals. I'm the worst. Whatever. But I was really worried. Like, I was like, I don't know if we can go to the theater. Like, I'm going to miss part of the movie because I'm going to have to go shit. And my boyfriend was like, yeah, that's kind of a bummer, but, like, don't worry. I'll be there to let you back in. And I was like, wait a minute. What do you mean you're going to let me back in? And I don't know how movie theaters work in America, but I live in Canada, and there's no reason I wouldn't be able to get back into the theater. like you just go to the bathroom and then you walk back into the theater. And I told my boyfriend that. Like, I was like, what do you mean by that? And he's like, well, because, you know, they lock the door. And I was like, no, they don't. And he was like, yeah, like, you can't leave the theater during the movie because you'll be locked out. I was like, that's not true. Like, who told you that? Who told you that? And he's like, no one told me that. That's just how theaters work.
No.
Like, that's not true. That's just not true. That's just false. I was like, babe, let's think about this rationally, okay? What happens if you drink, like, all of your pop and you have to pee now because the movie is really long? Like, what if you're in a 3-hour movie? Like, you have to be able to get up and go to the bathroom and come back to the movie. Like, why would they lock the door? That doesn't make any sense. He's like, you just don't go to the bathroom when you're at the movies. And I was like, what about the concession stand? Like, what if you need to go get more pop or more popcorn or something because you run out during the movie? Why would they lock the door? And he's like, no one's ever done that before. And I'm like, no, there's lots of people who do that. I was like, there's definitely lots of people that are refilling their drinks and stuff. He's like, no one I've ever known has ever done that, and I've never done that. And at some point, it's like, you just have to listen to what your boyfriend says and go on with your day, because, like, he still doesn't believe me. like, I guess my advice is, should I break up with my boyfriend because he doesn't know how movie theaters work? I don't know. I don't really need advice. I just need it to be, like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Bye.
I mean,
Fantastic call.
I've never been on this side of a gaslight. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, yeah, no, that guy's trying to just fucking lie to you. He's trying to cover his ass.
Do you think like his parents lied to him one time and he's like, no, everybody knows this. And he just like doesn't remember his parents are like, sorry, kid, you can't go up and go to the bathroom during a movie. They lock the doors.
Part of what I cut out was Holly's asking that, like, do you guys think that like his parents told him that as a kid? Like, you know, you can't turn the light on in the back seat because it's illegal.
Right.
Yeah.
In the car. Like, do you think they just told him that? That way he wouldn't drink too much soda and have to go up and pee?
It's got to be something like
Maybe.
that, right?
I just love the confidence. He's just like, nobody have ever been with has ever done that. Nobody goes and gets more popcorn or drinks. And I
Yeah.
did cut out because she asked him, like, what about people who you've seen people get up during movies? And he's like, yeah, they just don't ever come back. And she's like, so who are the people who are walking in? And he's just like, those are people who are coming to the movie late. And it's like, what do you mean? How can some people come in, but some people cannot come in?
Yeah. Well, you have to go get manager authorization to come back in.
Or have someone come let you in.
Yeah. Dude, that's... How stubborn do you have to be? Because this clearly is like a... Oh, fuck, I guess I didn't think of it before. Like, but he is digging his heels in, and he is here to convince you that you're wrong.
You know when you're getting the let's think about this logically busted out. You just got to admit defeat here. You're like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting my ass cooked in the damn QRTs right now, aren't I? I'm being told to think about this logically.
Golly. Honestly, what I thought was happening was like he was thinking you were gonna have to like go all the way home, take a shit, and come back. And he's like, I'll sneak you back in. I'll sneak you back then through like the exit door. That's what I thought was going on. To know that he just thought you couldn't leave your theater to go use the bathroom and come back, it's crazy.
There's also a part where she was trying to think back of like, because they've been dating for a couple of years, and she's like, surely I've gone to the bathroom while seeing a movie before. And
I think you try not to.
Right. And that's what she's like, and you try not to, but I'm sure I have.
Yeah.
And he just probably just like, oh, they must have forgot to lock the door that day or something. Yeah. You know what I mean?
They keep hiring these goddamn teenagers. They just keep forgetting to lock the doors.
You've never heard any discourse about like movies getting longer and like people talking about that and like what are we? Is it a fucking emu? Are you dating an emu? His head fully in the fucking ground? Or is it ostriches? Why did I say emu? It's very clearly ostriches.
Yeah, that is pretty much the same exact thing.
Well, one of them killed Steve Irwin, I think.
No.
And then he came back to life, and then the stingray got his ass.
Ah.
Yeah.
Why the hell do they call it ostracized? What the hell does an ostrich have to do with it?
That's a great question. Social ostrich. Oh, you know why? Because when you're like being made to feel like you're not there, you feel as big as an ostrich. So you're ostrich-sized.
Okay.
You're ostrich-sized. So you're
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I don't think so.
And then it sort of became shortened, you know, like bullshitted into ostracized.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
More sense than you can't get back into a movie theater.
It makes more.
Your boyfriend's an idiot.
No offense, it does make a lot more sense than you can't get let back into a theater. It really does. Now, ostracized is probably from like the Greek myth of ostracis.
Yeah.
Or some stupid shit.
That's the word Napoleon said when he got exiled.
It traces back to ancient Athens.
Holy shit.
Derives from the Greek verb that I will not be able to pronounce, which literally means to banish. So it has nothing to do with an ostrich.
Really?
Where are ostriches from? Greece? Macedonia? Never heard of the Macedonian ostrich? They're from Africa. This African savanna, I believe.
Ostrich etymology. The Greeks originally referred to the bird as a sparrow camel.
Huh. No, that makes sense. No humps on it, though.
But you could ride it like a camel.
Well, they did that due to its long neck and arid camel-like habitat.
Yeah. I've seen Donkey Kong Country. I've ridden an ostrich in that game. All right. Next voicemail. Are you ready for it?
I'm so ready for it.
This is from an actual bad boy Christian.
I don't remember.
Oh,
submitting the call.
This person is named Christian and is a bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember submitting this call.
And
Let's see if it strikes any memories.
bad boy Christian does play by Highlander rules. So
Fuck,
once
I'll kill him.
Once this listener,
give me his phone number so I can find his area code. I'm gonna kill him.
Highlander, as in like from The Boys.
There can only be one.
Hey, my name's Christian, he, him. I'm an exterminator, and I was going to this guy's house. He had bed bugs or whatever, this old guy. He's just one of those guys that likes to just talk about whatever is in his life or something. He doesn't have people to talk to, I don't know, but we're talking about something with him being prepped and stuff because I'm spraying him for bed bugs. Something about spraying the mattress and the seams and stuff because they like the seams of the mattress. And he starts to go, yeah, it's like those sexy ladies who wear the thigh-high boots and they got the seams and all the stuff. And so immediately I'm like stunned. I'm like, yeah. And so I think I'm pretty good at playing off when people just tell me the most random shit. So I'm like, yeah. I try moving on the sentence to something else. And he goes, yeah, that's a lot of my Facebook feed. A lot of naked women. I guess they call it Russian porn. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty cool, man. And so, I don't know, he started talking about something with other things, and then somehow started talking about Trump and immigration. He was surprisingly woke, but I was legitimately stunned. So I'd love to have seen what your guys' reaction would have been to this guy just admitting he watches Russian porn on Facebook with literally nothing that made me pry that information out of him. So, yeah, love you guys. Josh is the best. Peace.
Wow. And you know he's like accidentally sharing that shit too.
Yes. All his grandkids are fucking sitting on the page like, what are you doing, Grandpa?
bro's jerking it to Facebook Russian porn on a bed bug infested mattress.
God.
And he's like, you know, that Trump guy's just gone too far.
Hey.
Oh, man.
That's the median American voter right there.
That rocks.
So I maybe made a mistake. I just labeled this as BB Christian. I assumed it was bad boy. It might have been bedbug Christian. So that's on me. It seems now more like it was bedbug Christian.
Yeah.
Which there still can only be one.
Well, he can have that one.
Okay. That doesn't mean you get bad boy Christian.
That's fine.
You still have to find.
I will find them.
As long as we don't have bedbug Christian.
Yeah.
I want to have bedbug Christian on speed dial in case I do need him for some reason someday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to become bedbug Christian.
Right. Because he has a shit job and you look down
No,
upon
he has a very
exterminators.
important job and I don't want to do that job.
No offense, Christian. You have a lame job.
That's fine.
I'm not saying which Christian I was talking to.
I think both are very important.
Mine's definitely more lame.
Well, I didn't want anybody to be offended. I said no offense.
I'm offended. But no.
Oh, you're big bitch Christian. You're BB. That's what the BB was. Baby boy Christian. Why is everything that defines you BB?
Big and beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's not Highlander rules.
Brave and bold.
What's the bravest thing you think you've done in the past calendar year?
Tried a devil egg.
No, that's bold. All right. I also love this old dude.
Did you like it?
Not that much. It's just okay.
Deviled eggs are there's a wide range on them. Sometimes you eat a deviled egg and it's too wet and you're like, how is that the wettest egg?
This was wet and it's I already don't really like hard-boiled eggs. And I was like, no, everybody loves a deviled egg. The inside makes such a difference. And then my first bite was like, it's just hard-boiled egg.
A good deviled egg doesn't taste like a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah.
I guess it's more just the
like
texture on the out.
Yeah.
Did you have paprika on it?
I don't know. It was at a graduation party.
Yeah, but was there the red flakes
I
on
know
top?
I don't think there's as much as you would put on there.
No offense.
Well, no.
No
and
offense, but you put way more paprika.
you know, it probably would have made it better.
Paprika is like my secret ingredient to stuff.
Hope you're not allergic to it and everything she makes.
No offense. You cannot say paprika is a secret ingredient to deviled eggs.
No.
Okay. No
But
offense.
everything else she cooks has paprika in it.
Has a little bit
Paprika in
of paprika in it.
Yeah. I was
Banana bread? Paprika.
No, actually.
cereal?
Paprika.
No.
Granola.
Paprika.
What's the most last calendar year, what's the boldest thing you've put paprika in that I would be shocked by?
Green beans.
I could see that. Let your wife answer.
I don't think I've made green beans, but
Ever?
My credibility.
not fresh. I mean, I've made canned green beans. I'd probably put paprika in it, but
What's your boldest thing you've put paprika on? Like you said, it's your
I
secret
don't know.
ingredient. What are you slapping it on that I'm like, wow, pancakes, really?
Mostly deviled eggs.
I don't make deviled eggs. The one time I tried, I was pregnant with Olsen, and the smell about knocked me out.
Yeah.
I was like gagging for like an hour. My whole house smelled like eggs. It was terrible.
Yeah.
And then I did eat probably 5 or 6 of them when we got to Thanksgiving. I made my mom finish making them, and then I did eat them later.
So you're dodging the question. What's something you've put paprika?
I cannot think of any. It's in normal things
Yeah.
that paprika is fine in. I'm just saying that is a spice that I use often.
So just give me any dish that you've put it in recently.
Oh my God. I put it on eggs, like in breakfast.
And
It's good.
no, and other dishes.
Quit digging, Josh.
You're just dodging. We've established that paprika goes on eggs. I just want to hear one other thing you put on, and
fried eggs.
apparently it's not green beans.
I would put it on green beans.
But have you? And please stop dodging.
oh my God.
We need interviewers like you.
You're dodging as well for her.
Thank you.
Let the lady have the floor.
I don't know. Oh my God. Any vegetable,
Just say a random. Just say
asparagus, corn,
Oh, corn's great.
meat,
Just meat. No specific meat.
ground beef.
Nice. All right. Back to this story. I do love the idea of this old dude being like, yeah, they call it Russian porn. And it's like, so just porn made by Russian people?
Yeah.
What?
You can tell because all the ladies got seams.
Right. It's like, what? I think you're just thinking of porn. I don't know why he's like, and they call it Russian porn.
You know what?
What's up?
There might be something with the Russians on Facebook, because my grandmother also has these like Russian twins. They're like babies, and one of them is really mean to the other one, and the mom does not give a shit, and she just posts videos of these Russian babies. And my grandma thinks it's so funny, and she sends me their videos. I probably get 5 or 6 a day.
You have to show me these.
Well,
You don't have to do it right now. I need to see these for later. Are they AI? They have to be AI.
I haven't watched them.
Okay.
She sends me like 70. When she discovered that she could send me things through Facebook Messenger.
Grandmas shouldn't be allowed to message on Facebook.
No.
They should have their own little secret.
We need child locks.
Yes.
But maybe it's something with Russians targeting our elderly. I don't know.
I do think there's a whole
Yeah, I believe that was proven.
lawsuit about this.
Yeah.
Oh, genuinely? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It was like Cambridge Analytica or whatever.
Yep.
They're selling all of our data to Russians.
Yeah. It's the reason why I don't have Facebook, but I have every other app to scrape my data. And that's because I deleted Facebook and don't ever want to go back.
You don't want to go back.
You really don't.
A little bit of me does.
But the embarrassing thing would be to go back and like you're 31 and you have to go re-add all your people and like, Josh Highsmith, I haven't thought about this guy. Now they just know you're there to creep on their business. Because that's pretty much the only reason I have Facebook is to
Yeah. That's why I just go on your Facebook. app.
creep on people's business.
Yeah, just go on your Facebook.
That's
and
perfectly fine.
comment on shit. Yeah.
You can comment on shit. Don't don't actually post on my account though.
We tried to link the Judgies Instagram to a Judgies Facebook, and it somehow linked our Judgies Instagram to Christian's Facebook.
Yeah.
Changed his birthday
Which
to
is
Josh's birthday.
Also, why it changed it to my birthday, so people were messaging him on my birthday.
Yeah.
But I would click. I had a burner Facebook account, literally just default logged in with nothing on it. It was literally just so when I clicked on a Facebook link, it would fucking work.
Yeah.
Because people still send me Facebook links, and that's what I would always use. And then, yeah, over the past 2 months, I just realized I was logged in onto Christian's Facebook, and I'm like, it's every time I log in, I forget, and I don't log out because I get too scared. I'm just I'm not touching anything. I'm backing away slowly.
You can do whatever the heck you want. Don't post on my account, but you can get in those comments. Get in those comments.
All right, this next voicemail, we had a caller call in earlier, and do you remember she was detailing how she was on a first date and somebody killed a rabbit?
Yes.
Yes.
And then in this voicemail, she also said that wasn't the only date that she had where
What
somebody
this guy?
killed an animal.
Yes.
That was the guy hit it and then went out of the car with a rock to kill it or something. She's like, "What the fuck was that?"
The rabbit?
Yeah. Does that
Yeah,
sound familiar?
something like that. Yeah.
it was something like that. I think the rabbit was just in a bush. There was a different story we had where somebody hit something, they had to go out and kill it. This is the next animal story of death,
All right.
but it's less
Trigger.
it's less graphic
Okay.
than any of those. But this is her other date about being on a date with somebody
With animal harm.
Yes.
Hey y'all, it's Jillian. I have a second and I wanted to share quickly the second story of a guy killing an animal on a first date. It was this guy that I'd known since elementary school, and eventually we went on a date, and he wanted to take me to this restaurant out in the foothills of where we live. And it took so long. It took 45 minutes to get to this restaurant. And because I've known him for so long, I was like, okay, he's probably not going to kill me out in the middle of the foothills. So we're out in the middle of the foothills, right? And he hits a deer, or a deer runs across the road and he hits it. He doesn't stop. And I'm like, oh my God, we just hit a deer. We need to pull over. We need to call someone, Fish and Game or something like that. He's like, no, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I look back. Deer is on the road, and I'm mortified. So we get to this restaurant in the middle of the foothills, and we park, and we go. He's concerned about his car. He looks at the grill, and in the grill there's fur and blood. And I'm like, oh my God. And he's like, oh yeah, it's fine, whatever. And then I'm like, do you think it's okay? And he's like, no, I don't.
No.
Okay. So we have an awful date. He talks about this other girl that he's in love with. And I'm like, why am I here? We had great nachos though. And on the way back, saw the deer, and he was like, don't look. And I'm like, we really should pull over. And he said no. Needless to say, did not go on another date with him, but this was prior to the bunny incident, so I guess I did not learn my lesson, which was very unfortunate. Anyway, I love y'all. Bye.
How good do the nachos got to be to make up for it?
Really good.
Yeah.
Top tier venison nachos?
No, I don't think those would be very good.
Really? Not
No.
even with some paprika?
Paprika might help, but
Have
I
you
don't
ever
think
had
that's what-
venison?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you?
That was very accusatory.
I was trying to match your energy that you showed Christian. Have you? You stopped dodging the question.
Yes, I have had venison.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. It's just a low-fat meat. I feel like it'd be too chewy on top of nachos. I want easily chewed on food. I want it to all mush together at once. I just saw a video of, the bodega guy, Aki. He cooks food. He does Aki's way. They had a Hannah Montana's brother from the show.
Okay.
They had a Hannah. Yeah. Jason.
Yeah.
Jason Montana. Jason Stewart.
Jackson Stewart. Jackson. There we go. And instead of doing, normally he makes a chopped cheese. He did a beef jerky chopped cheese. And they're like, it's so good. And you watch them and it's like, it's beef jerky. You can't just bite through it. So it's like them chewing as hard as they fucking can to try to like get a good bite. And it's like, that has to be disgusting. They're like, it's so good. And it's like, what? Why did you think beef jerky was going to be good on it? Is that from Hannah Montana or something? Why are you making a beef jerky chopped cheese the Aki way?
I don't know. What's the chopped cheese?
It's like onions, peppers, then meat, and you chop it up with cheese on top.
You've never seen the Aki Way videos?
No.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, I pulled it up. It's Jason Earl. Jason Earl.
Ready. Now we close it up. Now take a look at that. A beef jerky chopped cheese. Now that the food's all ready, we hand it to the customers. Try it and let me know what you think.
Ooh, thank you, chef.
Thank you, chef. You got it, kid. Uh-huh.
We did it.
We did it.
This is cheese jerky 2.0. This is the next
This is
evolution.
actually pretty good.
It's legitimately.
The bite and reaction of, we did it.
Yeah. Yeah, no. It looked disgusting, and that's how I think venison nachos would be.
Right. Okay.
You forgot that's where we came from.
Yeah. The deer's not okay. Pretty much anytime anybody hits a deer, it's not okay. It might limp off and die in the woods. It might be dead on impact. You never know. But it's not okay. And also, I would also be more worried about my car, if we're being honest.
Yeah, don't you think you got to stop and call a cop or like and do an insurance claim at all? I mean, don't you think you want to claim it?
Because
Isn't it
the
normally
insurance
covered?
isn't going to take a claim without a police report, right?
I don't know. I'm not an insurance expert.
I've never hit a deer before.
Neither have I.
I mean, at the very least, you should drag it off the road if it is dead in the road.
I gotta do that? I thought there was like a state employee that did that everywhere.
Now, have you guys seen Death of a Unicorn?
No.
Because if you guys had seen Death of a Unicorn, you would be singing a whole different story right now.
Yeah.
You hit something, you leave it. Otherwise, you're going to get in some real freaky shit.
Huh.
Jenna Ortega style. She's in the movie.
Okay.
Paul Rudd style.
He's in the movie.
He's in the movie.
He's in many. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other guy style too.
Yeah, he's in the movie too.
I don't think Paul Rudd's in the other guys.
Great observation. He might play a B character. Who knows?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're right.
Will Poulter style.
Mm.
Obviously, Will Poulter style.
Anthony Kerrigan style.
Don't know him. But yeah, it is unfortunate. I wouldn't have gone on a second date with him either. But not because of the deer situation.
I think it's pretty impressive to be able to hit a deer with a car and not total your fucking car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Pretty damn impressive.
Yeah. Normally, that only happens if you wing the bish.
Yeah.
But then it's like you wouldn't be looking at your girl. You'd be looking at like the side of your car, right?
Yeah, and the deer would probably, if you wing it, it's probably making it off into the woods before it croaks. Proverbially. I know deer don't croak.
They don't have the capacity. Don't even get at us in the comments. They don't have the capacity. We understand.
Oh, have you heard about the white-tailed croaking deer? Shut the fuck up. It's the damn national animal of our nation. Illinois is our nation.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Our damn state animal is the white-tailed croaking deer. It's a misnomer.
It's only croaking if it's got chronic wasting disease.
Getting hit by a damn car.
It's only croaking if the birds respect him enough. Okay, next one. Nothing on croaking.
Crow King. Okay, I get it now.
No, I don't get it. I don't know what that is.
That's
The
fine.
Crow King.
King of crows.
Okay.
It's
Only if the birds respect him enough.
Okay.
You become the Crow King.
All right.
yeah. Labubu Mistake is what I've titled this next one.
I don't understand Labubus.
You're the perfect person to listen to this voicemail then.
All right.
No offense.
Hi, Judgies. My name is Shannon. You can use my name, and my pronouns are she, her. Once upon a time, I used to work in social services, working in domestic violence. I obviously found myself to be quite exhausted and burnt out. Frequently, about 8 months into this job, I started getting a lot of ads on my Instagram for Labubus. It was around 2:30 one night. I found myself feeling a high and rush off of watching people open these damn Labubus. Fast forward, within an hour, same evening, I ended up purchasing a box of Labubus. And I definitely knew this was like looking back, of course, a low moment of my life, because that was when I really knew, it was a pinnacle moment when I knew that maybe I should not be on the front lines of social services. It's quite expensive. I spent about $300 on these Labubus.
God.
Anyways, so I got the Labubus, and I was just so desperate for something to look forward to, so every day I would open a new Labubu. Anyways, now it's been like a little over a year. I just don't know what the heck to do with them. I've moved with them. I have them in my room currently, just like in the boxes. I've tried to sell them, and it was like a $300 investment. But I have no connection or attachment to these things. My legally not advised question is, what the hell do I do with these 6 Labubus sitting in my room? Thank you. Bits and giggles, pisses and shits. I don't know the term. Bye.
I don't think it was an investment.
Calling it an investment is a real...
If you sold at the right time, it could have been an investment. You waited far too long for it to be an investment now.
Yeah. You're
RVs,
definitely out your money.
RVs, boats, Labubus, the 3 fastest appreciating assets that you could invest into.
I mean, when's the last time you even heard about an effing Labubu? It's been a long time.
Last time a French guy got hurt, needed a Band-Aid.
Boo.
Every time I've told that joke, it goes over better and better. That was the best it's ever gone over on this show, on our damn podcast.
Okay.
So write that down.
Hey, write that one down. Really?
I also never got Labubus. I just figured, but I've never been a collector.
Yeah.
But I do sometimes, especially I'm when I'm on Adderall, when I'm abusing.
Then you really want to collect?
It's not that I want to collect. I am just so much more of a shopper.
Okay.
Like the impulse buys are just like, yeah,
they get you.
I'm getting it. Like I've bought Pokemon card packs and shit. And I don't like whatever. I like Pokemon enough, but it's like I don't want to have cards.
Yeah.
And I just like, oh, it's only $9, which is more expensive than they normally are. I'll get some, and I fucking hit. I hit on a pole, but still, it's like that's like the closest thing. So I get like
that's
the
how
like
I get you.
I need something. I need the gambling. I need the dopamine here. But I don't think I would have ever fucking succumbed to Labubus. 6 of them for $300.
That is crazy.
6. $50 a pop.
That is. And how big are they? They're not that big, right?
I'm pretty sure they're only like...
They're like little keychain things, right?
I think they're...
Maybe a little bit bigger?
Yeah, like 5 inches maybe. So pretty massive.
$10 an inch.
Yeah. That's a way to put it. Yeah. It's just crazy. You could send them into the show, P.O. Box 58 out of Illinois, and then we'll probably won't put them up because they kind of creep me out.
Is it the teeth or the fact that they're naked?
You know what I've always thought they looked like is those, like it's like kids' toys for like I assume like young teens, where the whole thing is they're supposed to be ugly. They have like fucked up teeth and everything.
Fugly dolls.
Fugly dolls.
Yeah.
That's what I always thought they were when they first came out.
Yeah.
And I don't have like the cuteness part of my brain to think that ugly is cute in that regard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I like the Labubus more than there was like a second wave of gotcha boxes for collectible like little minifigures that are like they're kind of based off the like Precious Moment things almost is what they look like to me, but it's always like a little baby thing with like a different like frog hat on or like a duck hat on.
I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking
Yeah.
about, man? No offense.
I don't know what they're called. We went on a vacation with a friend of a friend that does unboxing videos of these. And every time I'm just like, why are you spending money on this, dude?
Sunny Angels?
Probably. That sounds about right.
This is shit you're talking about?
Yep. That's exactly the shit I'm talking about.
Huh.
And like he does blind box opening to those, and it's just like, what do you do with these when you're done?
Yeah, those are certainly
like Funko Pops make the most sense to me.
Yeah.
And even that, it's like we've gone too far.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're in hell with the Funko Pops. And now we're getting Funko Labubus.
But those are investments.
Yeah.
Just like
Well, they
Beanie
were.
Babies and Precious Moments.
Yeah. And well, and Pokemon cards came back.
We just go wait till Logan Paul gets in on Labubus, then you sell.
Then you sell. We just got to get a big enough, famous enough person to do a rug pull, and we hop on the train.
Victor Wembanyama. He could do a Labubu rug pull.
Who?
Chat, get her ass.
Get her ass. No offense, but get her ass.
Plays for the San Antonio Spurs. Ringing a bell?
No.
This next and last voicemail of the night. We got to get creative because it's somebody who got a very strange birthday present from their dad.
Okay. Hey, been there.
Hi, Judgies. My name is Maya, pronouns are she, her. Last year for my birthday, I received a package from Amazon. When I opened it, it was a pound of MSG, but there was a note inside it that said, "Happy birthday, Maya," and then, from my dad. So my dad had sent me a pound of MSG for my birthday, and I was like, maybe he's gotten into like cooking with MSG or something, and he thought this would be something I liked. So I messaged him, and I was like, "Hi, Dad. Thanks for the thoughtful gift. Hey, just wondering, like, what made you decide on a pound of MSG to get me for my birthday?" And my dad is like, "What? I did not send you a pound of MSG." I go to like the Amazon account. It's like a pound of MSG had been ordered the day before, and it had been like overnight delivery to get to me on my birthday. And after some talking with my dad, we figured out that my brother actually had gone on the family Amazon and ordered a pound of MSG to me and then signed the note for my dad. So I would think that my dad sent me a pound of MSG because he thought it would be a funny bit. So his birthday was a month later, and I thought, okay, I have to one-up him somehow for it. So I settled on sending him a box of 60 angle brackets. And I thought this would be really funny because who needs 60 like various sizes of angle brackets? Yeah. But it kind of backfired because he received the gift and was super excited and said, "I actually was just trying to fix something last week and I totally need these to fix this thing."
Damn.
I kind of wish it hadn't been so anticlimactic. I thought it would have been good. Would really like some not advice on what to send my brother for his birthday this year that will one up what he sent me last year, which was a pound of MSG. I want it to be funny and random and something he won't need and just some object that is like not useful in any way. Thanks so much for listening. Erica is my favorite. I hope you can help out. Looking forward to hearing from you. Thanks. Bye.
Now, famously, you guys are pranksters. You guys love doing pranks.
Well, one of us.
Clearly, I'm going to point to one of you, and you're going to have a perfect thing to buy for her brother's birthday right away on 3, 2, 1.
I'm thinking 100 orange peelers. Actually, that's too useful.
I don't know.
My first thought was child's drum set.
Ooh.
Even if whether or not he has a kid, either way, it's a great prank.
Yeah.
Because if a kid sees a child's drum set opened up, he's going to want it.
Yeah.
And now you have a kid with a drum set.
And if he doesn't have a kid,
then it's like, why the fuck do I have a child's drum set?
Yeah.
And I feel like you could find one for cheap enough to where it's like a good enough gag gift.
Yeah.
You can find like a $30, $40 child's drum kit.
That's actually really good.
And it takes up like space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because in my head, if I'm trying to like inconvenience someone, like angle brackets, you could throw in a thing or you can get rid of them. Like something small, I'm thinking like a pound of MSG. It's funny, but it's like you can use it or you could just like it's the size of like flour. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, nothing crazy. I want to get the biggest thing, like volume wise, like a large object.
That is,
or maybe like a comforter with like a silly design on it.
That's pretty good
because his ass is gonna use it. Then he has to explain that to people and
something.
What about Gundam models?
Oh, you want him to get laid more?
Yeah. What the hell?
No offense. No offense. What about, I don't know, stuff to take care of plants?
What is something? Because what you're saying with the size of it and like the volume of it, that's very good.
We could do the classic Erica bit of order 12 pens and then order one shock pen and then just like package it yourself.
I need to know who did that to us. I'm still
And then just
Thinking
and then
about that.
don't give it to him. Like send him a shitty gag gift in the mail. So he's like, oh, you got me. And then just do like, you know what's almost better? Is get like 12 pens and pull all the ink out of them.
Oh my
so
God,
when he tries
this
to
is
write them,
evil.
he'll like keep throwing them out until he gets to the shock one.
That Josh, holy shit! I didn't know you were an evil genius.
And
like
then he
this.
thinks he already thinks you did a shitty gag gift, and you're like, you suck, you didn't have a good one, and then now he's got shock pen finger.
Are you taking fucking saw classes on the side, bro? What's making you think of these evil traps?
I've been doing a bunch of jigs. Does that help your theory?
No,
I haven't gotten to the saw section.
No, that doesn't help much.
Okay.
Something inconvenient.
Packing peanuts. I bet you could buy like bulk packing peanuts.
Yeah, I bet
for
that's-
cheap.
I bet you get like a fucking 30-gallon bag of packing peanuts for
Yeah.
like $12.
Can you get like, you know how there's like prank candles where they don't blow out? Do they make like prank balloons where you try to blow them up and they just never fully blow up?
It's pretty funny.
That would be crazy.
So invest in that. Write that down.
Yeah, we need to write that one down. That one's really good,
Prank
actually.
balloons is really good. Just getting so pissed off. Like everyone that you pull out just isn't inflating. You're like, oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. And then it's just an entire package of prank balloons.
I mean, do we think there's a little hole in it, or do we think it's just really hard to blow air into it?
I think.
You ever get a balloon that humbles you as a man?
I guess not. You mean like it's too strength, like it's pushing it back
when
into your mouth?
You know you got that first blow into a balloon that's always kind of harder than the rest of them.
Yeah.
Have you ever had one that was just a little too hard? It's like,
Yeah.
come on.
The last one I'm thinking of that did that probably was one of the ones that has like the rubber band on the side that you can like hit
Yep.
off your hand.
Yep. Or like
We've got some of those if you'd like one.
there's the ones that are kind of like squigglies. They're like long and squigglies. I feel like those ones are always hard to blow up too.
I have no idea. I'm like trying to scroll through and see if there's any useless shit, but
I think you need to get in like the fucked up like you know how you buy an Amazon return box and you
Yeah.
have fucked up shit in there? That's the kind of shit you need. We need 100 ring holders.
Something really inconvenient to handle, or just something large, like something where like it's gonna take a long time to get through, like an Amazon return thing.
Yeah,
that'd be good. I like that, man.
yeah, I can't think of anything.
Okay, well, you guys are the official pranksters. So if you can't think of anything, then what about tape that doesn't work?
How about $300 worth of Labubus?
Ooh, you guys could hook up with okay.
Wait, that's actually not a bad idea.
It's a little pricey.
It's a little
Well,
pricey.
the other listener might give you a discount. They are 2 years old.
$298.
Yeah, already been opened, so
Giving the old piss count. That's what happens when our listeners give our other listeners a discount.
okay.
Speed
No
round,
offense.
not advice. You guys ready for the not advice speed round?
Yeah.
That we do sometimes. First, we have a not advice speed round, first time ever update to a previous not advice speed round. So in not advice episode 39 speed round, I read off that Liz, who is a thick redhead lefty single white female in the DMV area that doesn't want kids, is looking for love.
Okay.
Thoughts?
She sounds hot.
She said, "Thank you, Erica, for saying that I sound hot." And then also, I mentioned Liz just like gave us her Instagram handle and said, "Don't share it on the show, but if you know anybody, share it with them." And then I said, "Of course not. Of course,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that." Well, the update is that she's maybe dating somebody.
Ooh.
So shouts out Liz. Unfortunately, she does not remember sending in the voicemail.
All right.
And also the person was not a fan of the show, just ended up meeting somebody.
Boo.
However, and this is the most interesting thing I've ever heard.
I was gonna say now they are a fan because she APB.
I don't know that part. But what was the most interesting I've ever heard, which is the way that she found somebody, was at New Year's. She ate grapes under a table, and you have to do it within 1 hour after New Year's, and that's a way to manifest love in your life.
Huh.
I have heard
How
that.
many
You've
grapes?
heard that?
Yeah.
How many grapes do I have to eat?
I think it's like 12
I don't need manifest love. What
One
am
for
I
each
talking
month?
About?
something. Or it's like it doesn't matter. I don't remember. I remember hearing about that around New Year's.
Really?
Yeah.
12 grapes at midnight comes from Spain.
Manifest a huge hog.
The twist of doing so under a table is recent.
Ah.
You must eat exactly 12 grapes, one for each clock chime at midnight.
What's the time window I have to eat them?
You have an hour.
Oh.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. But I was reading every time it chimes, you have to eat one.
That's what I thought. I was like, no.
You have to swallow all 12 grapes before the clock strikes 12:01. So you have like 5 seconds per grape.
I also don't think that would be that hard.
No. But you eat one grape with every bell strike and make a wish/intention for each month of the coming year. So every month you get a wish.
Ooh.
So you could wish
I'm back
for
on board.
love 12 times.
I don't need that, but
I hadn't heard of this, but I'm glad it worked out for you,
I mean,
Liz.
if I wish for a huge hog 12 times, it's got to come my way, right?
A lot of motorcycles.
Ring, 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 ring.
And Erica, this one's for you. Speed
Just
round.
start a pig farm.
Speed round, not at the cops. Just keep knocking on your door. Speed round, not advice, Erica. This is for you. This is from Nikki, she, her, not from Obsession. She is a cheerleader for middle schoolers, cheerleading coach
Oh, okay.
for middle schoolers. And she wants some advice on how to get middle school girls to come together as a team. Nikki thinks that she needs to be scarier. Any advice on how to be scarier or how to get middle school girls to come together as a team? Which is ironic that a cheerleading team needs like team building. I feel like the whole point of a cheerleading team is to make everybody else be like, yay. So,
yeah. I don't know.
Never had any luck with it either.
Yeah, it's you either have a group that clicks or you don't. Unfortunately, I've tried being mean. It doesn't really seem to do that much.
no offense. I feel like you didn't have to try that hard.
Oh, I definitely could have been meaner.
No offense. I doubt it.
I could always be meaner, Josh.
No offense.
Full offense taken. No, I did like various team building things where like just tried to make it fun, and we did like a dance off one time before a turn, like before a big game, or we went around and like said something complimentary. Or
Unfortunately, I don't think dance offs work for cheerleaders. I doubt they can dance well. You know what I mean? Doesn't seem like a very Venn diagram probably isn't overlapping much there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Do you think their punishment is like, go do another pyramid? We're doing another pyramid.
I bet it's physical activity. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's like you owe me 15
20
push-ups or some
handsprings.
shit. Could be.
I mean, do middle school cheerleaders do aerials? You think?
The good ones.
I mean, if they have learned that,
That just seems advanced for a middle schooler.
well, you'd be surprised. I mean,
I am surprised.
some kids start tumbling at like 3, and
Yeah.
they learn all sorts of shit by the time they're in 6th, 7th, 8th grade.
I'm less concerned about the person going up. I'm more concerned about the people catching them.
And the liability of
Just like
All
having
within.
kids strong enough to be able to catch somebody that's thrown. You know what I mean? That's just impressive to me.
Yeah.
I
don't
would
know.
agree with you on
It definitely depends on their skill level.
I
Absolutely.
definitely don't think it gets thrown. I think it's you got to be able to do the backflip yourself. You got to be able
Trampoline
to do the
assisted?
back handspring. Nope. You got to be able to do it yourself.
Really? I'm never going to make it as a middle school cheerleader anymore. I give up.
Yeah, probably not.
May as well not even try at this point.
I wish I had good advice for that, but I don't. Google team building activities for girls. I don't know.
Use Gemini or some shit. Is that what
Well,
you're saying?
no.
Claude has an idea.
Grok
No.
it? Chat GPT it?
I literally just searched, probably on Pinterest, if I'm being honest, team building. And I picked one that looked fun for me as well. Or one that I didn't have to do anything. I just, here's the directions, go do it.
That's what we like to hear. That's ingenuity.
All right. Well, that's it. Sorry, Nikki. Suck eggs, I guess.
I'm not saying, I said good luck. I don't know. Did I say good luck?
I
I
thought
was
suck
thinking
eggs
it.
was a good luck term, like break a
It's
leg.
not.
Suck an egg.
No offense, but good luck.
No offense, Nikki, but it sounds like you're going to struggle as a coach.
Coaching isn't easy,
Until you
especially
get a
middle
good-
school girls.
Until you get a good crop. one of these times you'll have a good group of girls. And it'll be easy.
GGOG. Thanks for listening. This is gonna dual work for the beginning and the outro because I forgot to do it. 850 Judgies, call in, leave a voicemail with your name and your pronouns, and we're getting through it. Some of these were from like March.
Wow.
No, I think we're into April.
What?
Okay.
But one of them was from like last December.
Well,
Maybe even
That would
before
get
that.
Lost in there.
No, I have a folder on my computer of like voicemails that I've gotten and then thought like that's pretty good, but then I end up not using them in a episode. And that was the movie theater fight. That one was saved for a while, and I just went back and
Yeah.
was like, oh, let's see if I even fit the mood tonight.
I fit the mood. They're good ones.
She was talking about Wicked coming out, Wicked 2.
yeah,
That was a while ago.
that was.
Yeah.
So anyway, send them in, 850 Judgies. We're going to do our live call-in episode. Patreon.com/JudgiesPod gets you ad-free episodes and bonus episodes, etc., etc. You guys have anything else you want to say?
Follow us on Instagram because that's where we post that we're doing the live call-in. So if you want to be on a live call-in show, then pay attention to our Instagram stories
And
or our Discord.
tell your boyfriends to listen to our podcast. Tell your girlfriends to listen to our podcast. Don't tell your coworkers unless they're cool. And that's all I got.
Okay, bye. Have a great week. Maybe.
I've got mouse keys on, and I accidentally hit the button to make it so when you click, it's a right click. And so I was double clicking, but it was double right clicking instead of double left clicking.
Ow.
Absolute idiot.